Watch out for a full report on the club's trip to Ancona in our next edition of the Moving Magazine. The following Saturday, a depleted Charlton side were back in Blighty, hoping to shake off the jet lag for the top-of-the-table clash with Leicester City. Here's our commentator, John Fuller.
Good afternoon. Welcome here to the Valley on a very sunny but chilly afternoon. Charlton Athletic back this week from their trip to Italy where they lost 2-0. But are back here on the league where things have been going right. Away to Barnsley last week, 1-0 victory, broke the duck, haven't won at Barnsley for many years, and they came away with the 3 points. Looking here to a great afternoon's entertainment. Charlton third in the league at the moment, and a very fast improving Leicester are fourth. Leicester City have played such a major part recently in the promotion playoffs, not there last year but the year before, and I always remember that great game between Charlton and Leicester at Upton Park. Steve Agnew up front for Leicester at the moment, leading goal scorer for Leicester and playing a large part in their late run at the moment. Leicester, who have only lost one in their last 5 games, partnering up front there with David Speedie. Sun very much in the eyes of the Charlton defence at the moment. The south stand in the deep shadow, practically half of their half is in shadow. 2 on the line, the rest all around the outside of the 18-yard box. Coming late, there's Chapple. Oh, Robinson missed kicking, still there with Charlton. Leicester still not cleared it. That's a good ball from Grant, found Walsh. Leaburn's up. Alan Pardew with a throw. It's Robinson. I've just got no one down the line, so have to cross the ball, which he does. There's Leaburn in the middle. It's a good header. That's a great save by Gavin Ward. Leaburn knocking on. This is Nelson. He's inside the box. Going to get the cross in. He can do. It's just, keeper Kerry Ward stretching on tiptoes. Just took that one away. Cole Leaburn was right behind him. It's Walsh. Down to Pitcher. Pitcher's got Grant just in front of him. Scotty. Good ball. Darren's got some space here to cross. He's going right to the byline. Going to pull it back. It's well tackled by Steve Agnew. Another corner. It's Charlton's fourth. Shows the pressure. They've had 4. Leicester's had 2. Charlton crowd getting behind them for this corner. 30 minutes gone. There's Leaburn. He's there. Oh, it's there. Yes. It's gone in. It's Phil Chapple. He scores another one. Chapple is scoring some goals from these set pieces. Ball knocked back in. He was at the far post. Came off a Leicester head, and there he was, Phil Chapple, to put the first one in. 31 minutes the first half. Phil Chapple. Charlton letting the ball run through. Good thinking by John Vaughan. Quick ball out to Scott Minto. Got some space on the left. 3 players in front of him. Got Walsh inside him. This is Walsh looking for the deep ball, looking for Minto, set him away. Put Leicester under pressure, and he wins that back and keeps it in. Put across the front. Pitcher. This is Kim Grant with a right foot drive. Oh, well held. Well held by Gavin Wall. Just about got his fingers to that one. Good shot by Kim Grant. 3 Leicester men there by the ball. Steve Agnew, Whitlow, Thompson. Vaughan's got his wall set, looks to be okay. There he goes. Steve Thompson driving the ball straight at John Vaughan. Leaburn. There's Minto. Robinson's to his left there, bringing him into play. Robinson can go down the line. Cuts inside nicely, the right foot drive. And he's having Ward again. The ball coming out of the sun, hit his chest. Leaburn was quickly on, but Ward was the quicker. It's Charlton's first corner of the second half. Pulled in. Chapple's there. Oh, a great save by Ward. Chapple was there, free header. Great save by Gavin Ward. It's John Vaughan in deep, looking for Leaburn. Not on to Nelson if he can. Leaburn's up. Grant wins it. It's Kim Grant. It's up against Philpot. He's got Ormondroyd behind him though. He's got Steve Brown still free. Wants to give it to him. There he is. Brown's putting it in. Leaburn's up there. Pitcher coming through. Leicester captain with the left foot clearance. Oh, as Minto's getting Nelson away. He's in, he's in. It just passed. A slip by Colin Hill. Nelson went round him, got a foot to it, just going past the keeper's right left-hand post. Leaburn rides one tackle well, and Robinson's had a lot to do down that left in the last 10 minutes. He's played well, crossing it in, not quite finding Leaburn. Oh, Leaburn finding his fit. Pitcher of a right foot to a deflection. Oh, just going wide. It took a deflection off Cole Leaburn, who was lying on the floor. That was going to that bottom right hand corner. Deflection off Cole Leaburn for a Leicester goal kick. 25 minutes gone in the second half. Still Charlton 1, Leicester 0. It's Speedie getting young Julian Joachim away. He's got the legs on Phil Campbell. He's inside the box to drive and just past the post. That's the first real excitement we've seen from Joachim this half. He was creating quite a lot at the start of the first half. Hasn't done a lot this half, but there he was. Had the young legs there on Phil Chapple. Well won by Alan McLeary. Had a handball, referee said play on. Oh, he's at the post. Steve Agnew hit the post, but again the Charlton stopped for the handball. Again, having words with the referee. 1-2 there will be nice. That's the ball. Nelson, he's got McLeary inside him. What's Alan McLeary doing here? Coming forward. Not quite going to make it. It's going to fall to John Robinson. Saved by the keeper, and Hill held again. That sort of opening, though, should have scored a goal. That's what Charlton needed, and now Leicester are coming away. Charlton needed to put that one away. They've had two clear chances this half. Steve Brown had one he should have put away, and John Robinson should have put that away there as well. Charlton make a substitution. I think it's going to be for Colin Walsh. I think his ankle's gone again. And they've scored. Well, it's all going on. Leicester have scored. Agnew has nipped in and put it past Charlton. It's gone from one end to the other. Charlton defence asleep. Midfield hasn't come back. And Steve Agnew has slipped in and scored in the 86th minute. Charlton need that one. Kim Grant, he's got it inside of Whitlow. Has he been brought down? Yes, it's a penalty. He had gone round Whitlow, the ball had gone past him. Grant was there and Whitlow brought him down. Whitlow's gone over to complain to the referee. Well, Grant had gone inside, he went round Whitlow, Whitlow went for the ball had gone away and Grant came down, the referee was there and he's given a penalty. Darren Pitcher to take the penalty. 4 minutes of normal time. And he's there, drives it straight past the keeper's hands. There we are. Charlton needed that one. Well played, Kim Grant. Wrong time there to give the ball away. Long clearance. McLeary winning that one. It's Pitcher. Scott Minto. There is the whistle. 2 minutes of extra time added on there. Charlton take it in the dying minutes. Charlton 2, Leicester City 1.
After the match, John Fuller chatted to delighted co-manager Steve Gritt.
Steve, we took the 3 points, but it's getting very nerve-wracking, hanging on to these one-goal leads. You must be concerned with our lack of goals.
Well, I thought today it wasn't a question of lack of goals. I mean, we had certainly had enough chances. I think some credit should go to their goalkeeper. He certainly made 3 very good saves, particularly in the second half. He's obviously there to do a job like that. So I would say today it wasn't a case of that. It was a case of we created a lot of chances. We've hit the target, but unfortunately the keeper saved a few of them.
We've only scored, besides today's 2, 3 in the last 8 games. I mean, that must be a bit of a concern then.
No, we're not concerned at all. We're equal top of the league. How can we be concerned? The defence are doing very well. The whole side is defending very well as a unit. At the moment, we are creating chances, but unfortunately we're not scoring them. If we weren't creating the chances, I'd be more concerned. But we are creating chances, and as I said today, with a bit of luck, we could quite easily have had 3 or 4.
John also spoke to the man at the centre of the hotly disputed penalty decision, Kim Grant.
Kim, you must be pleased this season. You're either there or thereabouts in the team.
I'm more than pleased. I've had a lot of injuries, and I'm now got myself together, and I'm starting to get into the squad regularly.
Quite an active game today. Felt that the first half was a bit even. Second half started a little bit physical when Leicester were trying to get this goal back.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good game. I wasn't in the game that much, but it got physical second half, and we started to get on top, and in the end it paid off.
The penalty, little word around, people are thinking maybe it wasn't quite a penalty. I mean, you were involved. How did you feel about it?
Well, I thought that was definitely penalty because I got well ahead of him, and he just gave me a little nudge in the back, and as soon as he touched me, I thought I'd go down because it was a definite penalty.
He'd been plaguing you for a while in that half since they changed their back 4 and he moved across. You had a few tussles with Mr. Whitlow.
Yeah, I did. I thought I should have had a few fouls, but the referee didn't see it that way. But that's the way it goes.
Because there was controversy then at the other end. Did Mr. Agnew handball the ball, which sent them away for their equaliser?
That was a definite handball. Alan Kirby said we should have got him in front of the ball while Colin Walsh was on the floor to make the substitution, and that would probably stop the goal. But that's the way it goes, really.
It's good. Another 3 points, and we've heard that Tranmere have lost, so it's getting very tight at the top. Yeah, that must be a great feeling in the camp at the moment.
Yeah, it's a brilliant feeling. Good to be at the top. And he's just enjoying it.
Good. We're pleased to see you're enjoying it. Well done, Kim, and thanks very much.
Thank you.